Hey everybody, this is DeondraNight, and this is a tutorial for all of my fans, dedicated fans out there. First we're going to start off, you want to start off with a fresh, clean face. I don't like to wash my face and then do drag. I like to take a full shower just to shave all those extra little hairs and everything. So obviously you want to start off with a nice, clean, shaven face and moisturize. I like to use vitamin E oil on my face and some tree tea lotion. Tree tea lotion. Get it. It's very nice for your face. So, and then after I let it sit for a minute, I love to use my Smashbox primer on my face. Very nice. Love this stuff. You can get it in a set if you want to try it out for the first time. You can go to Sephora and get it in a set with makeup, and it'll be about 30 to 40 bucks, depending on the deal they have. So I put it on with my hand, just like my mirror's right here, and it goes on like so silky and smooth. You really, a little bit goes a long way. So I use like probably smaller than a pea size on one side of my face. I even use it on my eyelids because I'll be using primer on my eyelids for eyeshadow in a bit. So you want to get it all situated in there. See? About that size. Smaller than a pea. Probably almost the size of a pea. Probably a little smaller. So, then you put on this face. Just rub it in nicely. Now there's other people have lots of different techniques out there. This is one of my techniques, the way I'm doing my makeup. There's really no right or wrong way. As long as it makes you look fierce and you look good and it's your steps, the way you like to do it, then go for it. As long as you're looking fierce. You don't want to go on stage looking like a crackhead. So after you get it all, actually I have to put this on my face, so I'm going to look really funny right now, okay? Get all the hair out of the way. 2 of hearts. No, fine. So after you get all of it smeared in, you want to make sure you tweeze your eyebrows too. Mine have gotten thinner over the months, so. Okay, so I'm going to be using Smashbox Photo Ready. And get a little bit on there. I use a sponge. You can use your hands if you like, or a sponge, or even a foundation brush, but I like to use a sponge because it just works better for me. If you want to use your hands, you can. It's actually a little better sometimes because the warmth of your skin, of your face and your hands moving will have the foundation spread evenly and a little better. So I always just start off just putting it all over my face. Now I really don't use too much concealer. I don't use concealer at all, really. I use just the foundation because I don't really have bags under my eyes. So I just get it everywhere, basically. You can use different tones if you like, but this just, like I said, this works best for me. So I just... Now, if you're a sweaty person, you want to have a fan going on you. I'm not really a sweaty person under my arms or anything. I mostly sweat just on my forehead. So when I wear wigs and when I'm performing, I gotta make sure I get that shit on good. Also, just a little tip while I'm doing this. After you finish your makeup, you can use hairspray to mist over your face and it'll hold the makeup in a little longer if you're performing on a hot stage or with a spotlight on your face. Personally, I love spotlights on my face. Love it, love it, love it. I'm the center of attention, and that's what I want. So, let me just put this on your face. All over your motherfucking face. Even on your eyelids. Like I said, there's many ways of applying foundation, a couple ways of applying foundation. And you want to use, I don't recommend using CoverGirl or anything. Like, there is some products out there depending on your type of face. If you have a very manly jaw structure or manly, if you have a 5 o'clock shadow, big time a 5 o'clock shadow, then you got to use like some fucking MAC or something real thick, a little more thick. It's going to cover. I personally don't get a really bad 5 o'clock shadow, so I can use almost anything, depending. I don't use just anything though. Okay. See, just get it all over your face. You want to blend it. Blend it, get on your face. Really to go like this. Tap. Tap. I'll do it right here. I can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so it's hot in here. It's hot in this bathroom. Okay. So after, I'm going to be splitting these tutorials up in a few because it's hot in this motherfucking bathroom and I gotta go get a fan and stuff. So you'll be seeing like a couple parts. Like I'll do a tutorial on eyeshadows and then you'll see. Just let me work it. I don't like to plan shit. Sometimes, but I'm more of a go with the flow kind of guy or kind of queen, if you want to call it. So you want to get in. You don't want to have a mask on. You want to have a I like to go for a more natural look, even though I have a bunch of makeup on. I don't want to look like I have this much makeup on. Like, it's good for some queens, but I'm more of face. I go for face. Face, face, face. Assy face. Beauty face. Okay, so we're still blending to do fucking forehead. Anyways, we'll be back with part 2, I guess. No, that's not. Let's just keep doing this. So, you want to get it in really good. It's hot in this bathroom. Let me just say that again. It's fucking hot in this bathroom. So I'm going under the eye so I can have a little more highlight. Okay. It takes me about 10 minutes to put my foundation on because I like to take my time with it, but I'm going a little faster for you guys. Sorry, this is going to be a long tutorial. I guess I'm not going to really split it up. I'll probably fast forward it if I can or edit it. So, my first tutorial, by the way. I don't do tutorials. I like to just make videos and have fun. But I never do tutorials because, I don't know. Just never done it. You look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. But, you know, it's going to be a masterpiece soon, bitches. Okay, I'm about to be done. I use like a couple different products. I don't always use exact same products on my face. I like to switch it up because I have a couple different kinds. I was a MAC queen back in 2001. A long time ago, wasn't it? Before drag, of course. Okay. Now I got it all evenly on my. Ooh, I got it all evenly on my face. So now, hold on. Okay. Crazy. Now I'm going to use my Smashbox loose powder. I like to use a little lighter. Well, you're going to see I'm going to contour soon. So, I'm going to go over my face. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. With the loose powder. And this one was actually fairly close to the foundation I used. But, I'm going to contour with a little darker Smashbox powder that I have. See, this one is pretty cool. You just like turn it like that and it like grinds it out. It's pretty tight. So, we'll continue with this. Tap, tap, tap. Take the excess off. Okay. Down the neck area. Tap, tap. I'm gonna get all that covered. Get it all evenly on. Just have fun. And one thing, when I first started doing makeup, I would literally be in the bathroom cussing the mirror out, cussing myself out, because I was so hard on myself sometimes, but you don't have to be. Just have fun with it. Don't try to be too stressed out like me. Okay. I like to go in the ears. I don't know why. Okay, a little more. Get like a nice soft look. It's hard to see in this bathroom, by the way. The lighting's crappy. This is actually a house that used to be from the 70s, and the rest of it's remodeled except for this one bathroom, so it looks like it's literally back in the day. If you can see the wallpaper behind me. Hello. But anyways, okay. So after you finish putting the loose powder all over your face, sorry. I'm going to go ahead and contour and use a smaller brush. I used the bigger brush for all over. Now I'm going to use the smaller one. See, not that much. Wait, that's not too small. This is the smaller one. See? Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and use, that was the light one. I thought I used the dark one on my face for a second. I'm going to go ahead and use, okay, the Smashbox Medium. The first one I used was medium, the light Smashbox, and I'm using the medium loose powder. See how it grinds out? Cool, right? Put a little container if you want. So this is going to be the contour powder. So obviously I'm going to contour my cheeks. I'm going to contour my forehead, sides of the forehead. You obviously can see. Okay. Now, if you don't have cheekbones, you really want to do this. I have natural cheekbones. Lucky. But if you don't, you make sure you have to contour. You got to, like, get it down, because you don't want to be looking like a man. So, a little more of this. You have a little double chin, not too big, very small. Hopefully. Maybe I'm just tripping. It's not going to be too dramatic, the contour, depending on how dark you go. This is a medium foundation, so it's not too dark. Like I said, I don't need too much contour on the cheeks because the lighting sucks in here, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So, the next thing I'm going to do after I contour... anyways. So after I finished contouring, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows real quick. I gotta look for that brush though, I have no clue where it's at. There it is. Sorry, I have the Makeup Forever eyeliner. It's very small now, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my eyebrows in. Now if you want, you can use, I personally don't use like the wax or anything. I sweat too much, so my eyebrows just end up smearing off, and it kind of looks funny on me. So, let's see. You want to just draw it on. And I just brush it out. Something like that. I always look funny at first, like when I first started doing my makeup. Looks silly. Even without the wig, it looks funny. It just doesn't look. I still look pretty on the face, but it still looks funny. No, it's so hard to like talk and do this at the same time. I'm not used to doing this, so I love you all for being so patient and watching my makeup tutorial. Sometimes a couple of my looks too, I go for like the more season 3's contestant Mariah. Not all the time. I have a couple different looks that I like to do. I got a Latina look. Kidding. Okay. They're not even. Okay, I know. My magic. This is like the best thing on planet Earth if you ever need it. Q-tip. My mouth. Okay. Hot in here. Hate it. I wish I had fans like Mystique. She has fans in her makeup. There we go. Hate it hot. Hate summer actually. So if we're going to the beach. That part's fun. Alright, so now what we're going to do, see, your eyebrows are never going to be identical the same. They're never, like your lips, nothing's ever going to be perfectly the same. That's just not how we operate. So, now what I'm going to do, so you just want to like, get it. I didn't really shave them that good. Oh, whatever, you know what I mean.